Well, last week I built this planter out of scraps left over from our barn construction last year, and I liked it so much that I decided to build its big brother, a raised bed. So let's take a look. Hey everybody, welcome to Yellow Dog Farm. We've been reclaiming so much pallet wood to line our barn with in our tack room that I am just really full to the gills of everything besides the 3/4 boards. So I've got an ulterior motive in making these raised beds, and that's to get some of the materials out of my shop. You can see some of the boards against the wall. So whatever I don't use here, I'm going to go ahead and clean out of the shop because there's just way too many boards with nails. But this metal paneling is the beginning and end of the planters, and it's about 30 inches wide, and what I'm going to do is cut it with an angle grinder down to 18-inch widths or an 18-inch height, so that it'll go ahead and make the panels that fit into a picture frame construction of 2x4s. So the pallets that I tore apart have a whole bunch of 2x4s that are about 30 inches long, just slightly longer than these metal panels, so it all comes together nicely. And so I'm going to go ahead and start and get my hearing protection on and my eye protection and start cutting these panels with my angle grinder. So this is part of the picture frame, and I drilled pocket holes into each of the short pieces, and I'll go ahead and bolt it together to make the end frame. time to start tacking this thing together. I'm just using a 3-inch long number 9 decking screw. Right now what I'm going to do, since this thing is so big, is I'm just going to put enough screws into it to hold it together, and then we'll do some final positioning, put some braces across, and then put the cap on to tie it all together. Okay, there we go. Here's our upcycled metal raised bed. All the wood that you see here is reclaimed from pallets, and all the metal pieces are remnants that are left over from our barn. So it was pretty straightforward to pop this thing together. Looks an awful lot like the planter that we built earlier. I really like the 10-foot length. It matches what I did with the rest and the rest of my raised beds out there. What I'll probably do with this one is throw some sticks down in the bottom. This is an awful lot of space because it's got the 18-inch high pieces of metal, so I've taken an awful lot of dirt to fill this sucker up. But now I'm going to go wrestle this thing in the back of the truck and get it over to the garden.